I'm going to try Mind Sliver on the wizard.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me just. Okay. Okay. Well, first off, what's your range to him?
Let's see. It's short, so it's within range.
Yep.
Let's hit that Mind Sliver. Okay, it's a success with 2 threats.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay.
And yes, I'm, of course, clutching the Holy Symbol. Not that it does anything.
Nope, the Holy Symbol mainly helps you with your healing spells, but
Yeah.
Yes, you see, you drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into Naled's mind. You see him clutching his head, and he's quite disoriented. Let me just. Yeah, there we go. And okay, and as for those 2 threats,
To add a bit of flair to the Mind Sliver, Q basically jabs 2 hands into the air and basically with difficulty slices it through the air to cause the Mind Sliver to activate.
Okay. All right. So, okay, and yeah. However, thanks to those 2 threats, and any attack that Naled does to you, he adds a boost.
All right.
Rock, get him.
All right. So next.
Alright. I was told to get him, so I'll get him. At least I'll try.
Okay.
Nice.
Actually,
Add a blue die.
well, no. Wait, no, not add a blue die. I was saying that the wizard adds a blue die to any attack he does to Q. But
I'm saying Rock needs to add a blue die to because of his spirit quality.
I did. How did we not notice all this time? But yes, you're supposed to have a blue die. So yeah. Oops. Try again. And
Nothing from the blue, unfortunate.
Oh well.
okay. Well, first off, let's get the music back up, and also it's okay. But thought so. Yeah. But yeah, the wizard has 1 melee defense. So add a black die, please.
Okay.
Try again. Alright.
So the advantage is cancelled.
Yep. But okay. But let's see here. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage, and yeah, but okay, since you were behind him, that you ended up doing quite a bit of damage to him with that spear of yours. He's really hurting.
Good.
Next.
Can I go next? I want to try and throw my last firebomb at the bandits.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Alright, let's see if I can actually hit them this time.
Yeah. And also, an additional
Okay.
funny fun from
okay.
Mind Sliver for the wizard is that they suffer an extra 1 strain for any strain that they suffer, like, naturally.
Okay, so just double checking. Yeah, it's within that guy's within 40 feet of me, so I'm gonna still at. Actually, that should be 1p, right? Since it's in short range.
Yep.
Okay, that can do it.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
A success with a threat.
Okay, so it. Yep. So So you throw the bomb at. Who are you throwing the bomb at?
This one.
Okay.
I was hoping.
Okay.
I was hoping if I got enough advantages, I could hit more. But
Okay.
oh well.
All right. Give me a second to double check what this is. Okay. So you throw that. Yeah. So you throw your firebomb at. Let me get this out of my way. Hey. You throw your firebomb at primary, and yeah, so it explodes and it explodes in his face, and you are it explodes in his face, and you are really what's I'm looking for. Yeah, explodes in his face, and he really don't like it.
Okay, I did get a threat, so
Yeah, and let's see, a threat that was 1 strain.
okay. Yeah, I imagine trying to throw it over the golem was a little taxing.
Yep. Alrighty. And now it is Naled's turn. He moves away from Ravak because he doesn't want to get stabbed again that easily.
I guess
And-
opportunity
is that-
attacks doesn't count in this game.
Nope. Nope. And on top of that, he casts Cure Wounds on himself.
All right, so
Uh-huh.
during that ability check, he removes 1 ability dice from the check, and because of the strain from the spell, they suffer 1 extra strain.
Yep, that is correct. Let me just double. Yep. And let's see. Oh, I can actually press the button. Ah. Okay, so that. That mind sliver did not do him any favors. He actually hurt himself more than he healed. It actually ended up hurting himself. Alrighty.
Yikes.
Okay. Let's see here. Covert notices this, and so he heads to the wizard and let's see here, and tries to do a medicine check. Let's see here. Oh.
Hello.
Okay, and and let's see here. This is okay. His wounds are his wounds are that much. So this is not going to be a very good check. Okay, come on. So, come on. Okay, so he managed to only heal this much, but with all those threats, with all those threats, he's going to suffer 2 setbacks on his next action. Yeah, those wounds were quite formidable. He's never seen so much blood on him. Alrighty, and let's see here. So next, okay. Alright, so let's see here. How far away are you? Okay, so primary. So primary makes his way to Q, and no, come on. There we are. And knocks you upside the head with his blackjack.
Okay.
So he knocks you upside the head, and the blackjack blackjack's damage affects your strain, not your wounds, but it still gets reduced by your soak. So
okay,
do you take
it's 5 strain then.
You have a soak of 2?
I have a soak of 2.
Yep, so 5 strain.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oof.
Yep. And who's going next?
I've gone, Ravok's gone, Corin's gone, so it's Celeste or Sulta.
Do you have something in mind, Celeste?
So
As of right now, I approach the golem, hold up the symbol, going, "Where are the allies? They're the ones who are the intruders."
Okay. All right. So you and as he looks at your symbol, he staggers a bit. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. What else you gonna do?
Just reading something real quick. This might be a stupid idea, but in order to help the golem calm down, could I use bardic inspiration?
Anything helps. Just hopefully.
It's a crazy idea. I wouldn't call it stupid though.
Okay, try it out.
Alright, so it is first. Let me get on the right page.
Let me help you out. It's an average verse skill check.
Yeah, so 2p.
So 2 purple dice. Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Okay. Okay. All right, and so yeah, you hold up your symbol and you rack your brain to try to and you remember a hymn to Muhammad that you picked up from a cleric in the underground, and so you start singing it, and again you see the construct stagger a bit. So on his turn, the construct does not attack. Next.
Yeah, that's me. Okay, I'm gonna try to hop on these boxes and then shoot bow at the wizard. Okay, so let's see.
Good job.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so hold up. Well, okay, I'll give you a boost since you have the high ground. However,
Yeah.
due to his thick wizard's robes, he does have 1 range defense. So add a boost and a setback die.
Okay. 1 boost, then. Do I need to add any purples? I assume 1 purple for the short range.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, just 1.
Just making sure. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, I think that's all. And
Nice.
yeah. Well, that's a lot
That
of
is
successes.
good.
Alrighty then. So that
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Solana's been having a day.
So that is 11 damage, and yeah, how do you want to do this?
Yeah. Well, she just shoot your bow, and I'm so tired of fighting. I just want to go back to the tavern. Okay, and that's it.
So you're like, I just want to go back to the tavern, and you shoot the wizard in the back of the head, and everyone on the other side see that the arrow pokes out straight between his eyes.
Oh, I could just picture him just standing there like, I think I see some.
She doesn't want to. She really doesn't like murdering people, but she's just having a day now.
Murdering? This is self-defense.
Yes.
Okay, and lastly, Pinion. She makes her way to Celeste and tries to stab her with. Come on. There it is. Yep, and tries to stab her with the dagger. So that's 4 damage total.
And my soak is
So
4.
Oh, and what? So she tries to stab you, only to realize that all she managed to do was tear a hole through some of your clothes.
This was my favorite dress.
Alrighty, next.
Also remember to up the round counter since this is round 2 technically.
Oh yeah, so round 2, and also let me remove one of the NPCs. Give me a second. Okay, so either way, who's next?
Do you want me to help get this guy off your back, Q?
Would be much appreciated. Yes. God, my head hurts.
Okay. Yep. He's gonna draw He's gonna draw his dagger. Step up. I guess drawing and stepping is gonna add some strain.
And no, I don't think so.
Well, yeah, I would say that you put your mace away after the attack. So yeah, I won't count it as 2 maneuvers.
Okay. So yep. I'm gonna stab. Damn it. Well.
Okay, Primary sees you coming and dodges the stab.
Well, at least I got some. At least I got some advantages.
Yeah, I am planning on just hitting him with my mace next round.
Okay, so hold up. Hold up. So Corin, do you want him to suffer setback, or do you want to give the next PC a boost?
I'll go with the boost.
Okay. Speaking of which, who's going next?
I'm gonna try to smack. That was primary, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's primary.
I'm gonna try to smack primary with my mace. So it's 2P1B, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Alright. And hiya. Wow, okay.
You have no idea how this burned up rogue can even see your attacks to dodge them, but he's dodging them left and right. So again, same question. Are you giving primary a setback, or are you giving the next PC a boost?
I'll give the next PC a boost.
Okay. Speaking of which, that next PC is.
I believe that'll be me.
If you want to be.
Yeah. I'll move up to this guy, give him a good spear.
That's a very good spear.
Also put like 2 blue since you forgot those.
Yeah, 2 blue. One blue because because of accurate, and another blue because of Q's advantages.
Oh my god, that's a crit. That's a crit.
Oh my god.
That is indeed a crit. So first, let me double check how many wounds this guy suffers. Okay, so that many wounds, and also time to roll for the critical hit. Wait. Where is it? What the? Hold on. Okay. Okay, and so that means that he is hamstrung. He can't move. He loses his free maneuver. So okay, so
You stabbed this guy in the leg.
all right, and alrighty then. Okay. Speaking of which, he is going to try to stab you with his dagger, and so that's 5 damage.
Which is nothing. Block it with my shield.
So too strong.
Yeah, so he tries to stab you, but you manage to get your shield in the way. All right, and now Pinion is going to try again to stab Celeste. That's okay. Actually, wait a second. Before we get to Pinion, I completely forgot that Covert was supposed to have 2 setbacks. So let me deal with that. Oops, forgot to actually. Okay, so that's a total of 2 threats.
Yep.
Yeah, so Ravak, you add an extra boost. Wait. Yes, Ravak, you add an extra boost to your next attack against him. Okay. Alright, and now dealing with primary, she did. Her attack was for 5 damage. And
so that means one wound for Celeste.
Yep.
And she did strain herself a bit trying to actually hit flesh instead of fabric. Hold up. So that was covert, and that was primary. All right, PC. Who's next?
See.
I guess I could go.
Yep. You go ahead.
Okay. Sure. I think I'm gonna try to shoot Pinion. I checked the measurements. It's 35 feet, I believe, so it's still short range. Still 1p for me.
Are there any advantages to having someone up on your grill?
Let's see here. Well, I'm still going to give you that boost for being on the high ground, and I'll give you I'll give you another because she is engaged with Celeste.
Okay, so 2 boosts then.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool. 1p, 2 boost, and extra.
Nice.
Nice.
So close to a crit. So close.
She's hurting. She's hurting a lot.
Yeah, for the record, no one cares about your opinion.
Teh.
Yeah, leave the vicious mockery stuff to me.
I'm trying.
Takes practice,
okay.
dear. Takes practice.
Alrighty, so it is the construct's turn, and he decides to try to backhand Pinion.
Oh my god! Crit. Or either it crit or it did something for the for its quality.
Okay, so okay, and let's see here. 3, 5, 3. So he backhands Pinion. She flies to the wall and falls down dead. And okay, and yes, concussive and that would with all those advantages, that would have been enough for him to activate both concussive and disorient.
Wow.
And okay, anyway, so all right, so which PC remains?
Me.
I think
Celeste.
it's
Yeah, Celeste.
Celeste, yeah.
Yep.
So what you gonna do?
I'm just reading one spell for a moment. I look at the construct. Is he fully on our side yet?
Nope.
Oh, dang.
Okay. I'm gonna keep showing him the pendants, saying we're friends, friends. They're the ones who did this to you. And
you see the golem keeps looking at that amulet, and you could have sworn that and even though his face is like all stone and cannot emote, you could swear that he would have a quizzical look on his face. right? And I believe that primary is the remaining. And well, before I say anything, are you gonna do anything else, Celeste?
I am gonna try Fountain of Saloon.
Whom?
For that, you would need to be at engage range, I believe.
That is correct.
Engage lanes, like right here.
Who are you trying to use it on?
I think the golem.
Okay, then where you were is fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
If I'm reading that spell correctly, it should help. Yep. Purple dice. Ah.
Woo! Okay. Let's go. Give me a second here.
Where did the success come from? I don't see it.
The huh? Oh, the triumph counts as a success.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm keep doing this
Okay.
so that this guy does not attack any of us.
Okay. So, right. So, you
Since you did do a success, one ongoing status effect would end.
okay. Give me a second to figure out how to do what I'm gonna do with this. Okay. All right. So swirling waves of magic flow like water from your hands towards the construct. However, because of all the stress of this of this adventure so far, the spell actually ends up being a bit more powerful than you expected. Q, you get healed for one wound.
Oh yay, one wound heal. Whoopee.
Woo!
And okay, and also I was not going to count the construct as suffering under a status effect, but that was a nat 20, so yep, it's fully on your side.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Still a bunch of threats though.
So, no, it was because of the 3 threats that she had that magic surge.
Interesting.
So it was a beneficial threat this time.
Yeah.
This time.
You will be healed. This isn't a request.
Yeah. Next turn.
Right. Anyway, the construct goes. Functioning at optimal levels. Friend and foe recognition recalibrated, and that leaves Primary, who seeing the writing on the wall decides to run away. And that's as far as he's going for now. Again, he is wounded.
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe wound him more.
So who's going first this round?
Okay.
May I try to do a hold person real quick?
Go ahead.
Alright. That is 5p, holy symbol being held, and... Yes!
Ooh. Indeed, he is staggered, so he cannot perform actions. He can still move though. So somebody's gonna need to do something else.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's gonna run away.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna try to jump off the boxes and then.
Let Rabak move in the way, because he can actually take a hit.
Okay, sure. Fair enough.
Yeah. Block the exit. And give him a good old fashioned spear. Whoops. I left the 2 blue on there by mistake.
I mean,
I think I said that you were supposed to have those 2 blues.
at the very least 1 blue.
Anyway, one of the blues is blank, so let's leave it as is. Okay, and
That's another crit.
Oh,
The little guy is too OP.
he didn't need that crit. You see Primary coming, you stick out your spear, and Primary impales himself on it.
Oh God.
At least not the primary target anymore.
Jeez.
Oh,
Alright, well,
oh.
1 more foe left.
Yep.
I-
Covert.
I already have a zinger in line for when he goes down.
Yep.
So
let's pin him.
do you want to go ahead? Corin.
Why? I said I had a zinger and not an actual action. I don't.
Well,
I'm trying to actually-
I was about to say maybe let Zalata go since she still has the high ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. Okay, so still 1p, and it's still a boost since I still have the high ground. Okay, 1 boost, 1p, and enter. And Zalata goes, says to Covert, sorry, nothing personal, it's just a job.
Hey, he
All
tried to kill
advantages.
us.
And because you were so apologetic, you managed to, your aim slipped.
Ah,
Unfortunately.
Don't apologize to the people who are trying to kill us.
I don't.
Okay, and so the construct moves. Moving to eliminate final intruder. And
Backhand of Hawthorne. Initiate. I could just see the Joshscorcher just saying, Hawthorne backhand, initiate, and then just smacks him into a fine red mist.
Yep.
It's like,
Yep.
God damn.
Okay, so let's see here. That's eight. That's 8 damage minus 2 soak, so 6 damage. So 6 wounds. Yep. Bam! And he slumps down.
You. First,
Go ahead.
so much for a covert operation. Also, we broke some wine. That sucks.
Indeed. Indeed, cleaning operations will need to be undertaken. But after that, all the rocks go back to their places, and it turns back to normal. The end of encounter.
Gotta say,
this is a relief. So,
I gotta say, good job with the symbol, Celeste.
Yes,
And they say only bards can only woo dragons.
Q hobbles his way over to the table while clutching his head, trying to nurse the massive headache he currently has.
And I think Zalada's just going around and checking the belongings, information, anything maybe useful in the future, and gonna write it down in her somewhere in her.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. All right. So anyway, anyone who has strain, make a simple discipline or cool check to recover your strain. So, okay, so that's 2 strain recovered for you, Q.
Where's the discipline and cool?
Under skills.
Skills.
Thank you.
Okay, and that's 1 strain for Corin, and whoo! So, yeah, I'll count that as 2 for Celeste. All right, anyway, after all that madness, after all that madness, Celeste, you notice a symbol shining on the brick wall. It's the same symbol as on the amulet.
So let's hold it up.
Well, okay. So you approach the. Sorry for moving you, but anyway,
That's all right.
approach the brick. You approach the brick wall, and you hold up the. Okay. Come on. There we are. No. What the? You approach the brick wall, and you hold up the amulet. There is another blinding flash, and when you finish blinking the spots out of your eyes, you see that the brick wall was just an illusion, and in front of you is now a vault door.
Okay.
Are any of you going to open that vault?
I mean, Celeste is the boss, so you want to do the honors?
She kind of gives like a little curtsy. It would be my pleasure. As she goes and opens the door.
And as you open the door, you see.
Ooh.
Yes, you see. Yes, you on every last one of these columns is bottle after bottle of the Diamond Dragon's drink. You made it.
Oh my
Wow.
God, we are set. We're set for life. For the record, I call first taste.
All yours.
And indeed, you notice on this table some goblets of the drink ready for tasting.
Corin takes one in sips.
This better taste good for all the fucking trouble we've been through.
And
I'm not one for alcohol because I don't really care for the taste, but I'm willing to try for after all we've been through.
Alright, and Celeste, grabs her bag and has like shot glasses for everyone.
There are already goblets over here, so we don't need the shot glasses.
Sorry.
and so, all of you decide to try out the drink that you have risked life and limb for, and it turns out to be it turns out to be the most spectacular thing you've ever tasted. The fresh flavor makes you think that if a diamond could be distilled into wine, this is what it would taste like.
Wow.
Oh, this is amazing.
Sparkly.
So sublime.
It's definitely better than the alcohol I've tried. No offense, I'm just my tongue is not really ready for the alcohol. That's all.
None taken. This is better than anything I've ever brewed.
And
people are gonna flock for this.
How are we gonna get all
Hold
this
on,
back?
let the DM talk.
Well, so over the next few days, you go back and forth to stock up on bottles of the Diamond Dragon's drink, and a few days after that,
I'm gonna put my wounds and strains back down because there's no need for that anymore.
Yep.
Correct.
Celeste will also go to the construct. What would you do now?
Sanitation of the vault needs to be done, and besides this room is a holding room for the Diamond Dragon's drink. It is brewed elsewhere it is brewed elsewhere and then brought here for storage.
So there's a main supplier.
Well, if we're gonna keep going back and forth for it, how about we put you on the payroll?
I don't think coin's going to really matter much to the construct.
It's a form of contract and agreement, more or less.
I mean, is there something that the construct wants that we could repay him with?
No further compensation required. However, you will be allowed to enter without the amulet.
Nice.
We'll try not to drag the stocks dry too quickly.
Yeah, that would be smart.
Appreciated.
Celeste kind
Yeah.
of gives the construct a bit of a kiss because she is a bit of a flirt and
Aww.
And so, a few days after that, the big day arrived. The UAA Centennial celebrations in Directian. Zittner pulled a few strings to ensure that the Gatless Underground would be the one providing all the beverages, from water for the kiddies to cocktails for the elite. And of course, you have the Diamond Dragon's drink in reserve for the big toast. So how are your characters feeling at seeing all these bigwigs?
Yeah, so Zalata is definitely not going to bring counter figurines because she feels awkward to have the heroes directing around and also having figurines of them.
breathe, girl, breathe.
Yeah, I was done.
Yeah, Q is currently just taking in deep but very fulfilled feeling breaths and just thinks to himself, God, I keep forgetting his fucking god's name. I hate myself. Yeah, so he's like, Vermont's luck truly was on my side this time. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Corin's pretty proud of himself. He never expected to serve the elite of Direction, let alone some of the heroes.
Yeah, it's all very charming.
Well, Celeste is a little annoyed that she's not on the stage with the bards. She is really happy that there are smiles on everyone's faces for this event.
Alright, and so after a bit, the music stops as Queen Gabrielle clinks her glass to get everyone's attention. Ting 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 ting. And then she starts speaking.
Ladies, gentlemen, and esteemed beings of Alatastica, today we stand upon a momentous milestone, the centennial celebration of our beloved United Alliance of Alatastica. It is both an honor and a privilege to address you all on this historic occasion. 100 years ago, our ancestors faced a darkness and corruption that threatened to engulf our very existence. Demonic, devil, and drow invasions sought to tear apart the fabric of our reality. Yet it was in that darkness that we found our light, a unity, forged from our diversity and our sameness. The city-states of New Gatlas, Optima, Myriadport, the elven cities of Methesserine, Lefether, Shendalen, Arivandar, and Kenater, each unique in its splendor, chose to stand together. Thus the UAA was formed, a testament to what we can achieve when we embrace our differences and work as one. I once was a victim of the very darkness we fought against, so I have seen firsthand the power and the necessity of our alliance. The establishment of the Inquisitors and the comprehensive laws governing the use of magic were not just measures of control, but of protection, ensuring that the horrors of our past never darken our future again. Our journey has been fraught with challenges, yet we have thrived. Growing stronger and more united with each passing year. The UAA has become a bulwark against the chaos that once ravaged our lands, and a place where so many choose to call their home. We have fostered peace, cultivated prosperity, and championed the cause of justice throughout the continent. Tonight, as we reflect on our shared history and look forward to our future, let us remember the values that have brought us here. Let our celebration not only be a remembrance of the past, but a renewal of our commitment to each other. Together, we have built something extraordinary. Together, we will continue to forge a destiny that honors those who came before us and lights the way for those who will follow. So I ask you now to raise your glasses to the United Alliance of Alitastica. May our unity never waver, may our resolve never falter, and may our alliance stand for 1,000 years more. Here's to a future filled with peace, prosperity, and the enduring strength of our united peoples. To the UAA.
And you hear the crowd shouting, "To the UAA!"
To the UAA.
And
The UAA.
To the
To
UAA.
the UAA.
and they all take a sip of the drink, and you see pleased faces on everyone as they too see how good it tastes. Heck, some of them head straight to your bar, clamoring for more.
Well, we're gonna be busy for a while.
Anyway,
I wouldn't have it any other way.
At least the money keeps flowing in.
and so a few hours later, the party winds down, and as you pack up, two people approach, and it happens to be Archmage Fairthurn Tanleal and Lady Amber Hawthorne.
Oh, I love those dresses.
Yep.
And Amber actually starts talking to you, Celeste.
So, you are the famous Gatless Underground. Thank you so much for getting the Diamond Dragon's drink from Centennial. I'm usually not one for alcohol, but of course I'll make an exception for my uncle's wine.
Of course. Here you go.
We're getting an echo from somewhere.
0.
Sorry.
You just tell how much love and attention he put into crafting it. I take it that you intend to sell it back in your tavern?
Well, that is the plan, Lady Hawthorne.
My uncle did dream to have all his wine sell all across Altastica. But may I ask you a favor?
Yes?
The name Diamond Dragon's drink is alliterative, but when you do sell it, could you please call it the Ambery wine? I'd really prefer if it was named after me, since it was crafted in my honor.
Not a problem, my lady.
And needless to say, the Ambery wine does become quite the hit. People come to the Gatless Underground from all throughout Altastica and beyond just to try it. With the money that you start raking in, you manage to expand the tavern and even start to consider opening more taverns in Myrdport and Direction. But that could be a story for another time. As for now, though, this is the end of the campaign.
But he died!
I was pretty close to having a thing happen to me.
Yeah.
Partly glad and partly disappointed that it didn't happen.
Okay, give me a second.
I'm just surprised that I sustained more damage in session 0 than I did in the real game.
All right. First and foremost, what do you think of? Yeah, what do you think about how long this this one shot ended up being?
Pretty good.
Oh,
Too short, too long? That's right.
I think it ended. But well, I expected it to go 6 hours. But so I was prepared to go for the long haul. So it was shorter than expected.
I was not.
Yeah.
Was not.
I'm pretty satisfied with the length.
Yeah, I appreciate. This was one of the shorter one shots that I've been part of, but that is to its benefit. We got a lot done, and it felt satisfying to actually get the things done on track and time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt resonant enough to me.
I did want it to. Let me start again. I did want this campaign to be of a reasonable length, and especially given how long last year's was, I wanted to make sure that this one was shorter, and also given that this is a completely new TTRPG system. I certainly didn't want it to be ridiculously long. Speaking of which, what do y'all think of Genesis?
I think it's pretty cool. It could be a little swingy at times.
Yeah, I guess.
It's alright. I think I personally prefer D&D or Pathfinder over this, but
Same
it's
here.
not bad.
Same here.
Not used to the idea of it not being turn-based. Anybody can go whenever they want, within reason. so I guess that's the thing. But I think I like to think I did very well enough. And I also need to get used to the symbols. I actually copy and pasted an image of the symbols so I could be reminded of what they actually mean. Because I was having a hard time remembering what the symbols represented.
Okay, and go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying. Yeah, sometimes I forget which symbols meant what, but no, I had a good time. I mean, actually playing the system made me interested in playing more like it. Like, and Sun actually pointed me to a couple servers that play this system. I joined one of them, but I haven't interacted much because there were so many people in it. 12,000. Oh my god. But
I still kind of prefer the simplicity of D&D and Pathfinder to this. Like, I gave up trying to figure out what symbols do what a long time ago. And again, too, I'm not a big fan that you hurt yourself just to do spells.
I didn't even try with the dagger because I'm pretty sure the dagger you do strain too, and it just better my.
No, with the dagger you don't do strain. It's spells only that do strain.
Okay, then never mind. It was just simply within Zala's character anyway to use the bow more than the dagger. But
fair enough.
Alright, so I believe I heard everybody except Kawaii Critic. So what do you think?
I still kind of slightly prefer 5e in terms of D&D stuff from both running it and playing it myself. But I think the system's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
I can see where I could use some improvements, but overall fine.
Fair enough. Right. So anyway, a few more. I'm sorry for the usual peeks behind the curtain. So as far as the Hawthorne construct, it is based off of the Rune Golem from the Realms of Terranoth expansion, and actually, I had to nerf it quite a bit to make sure that it doesn't TPK everybody.
Thank you for the consideration.
Yes, but thank God I was able to get back to our side.
Okay, so that's so. If I had a nickel for every time Sun had to nerf a golem in his one shots, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. There was supposed to be a golem there was supposed to be a golem last year, but since we got fucked up, he decided not to use it.
That is correct. And as far as this golem, give me a second to pull up its stats. Let's see here. Come on. Yeah, you see. Okay, so you see how the Stone Fists have a base damage of 3 here.
Yeah.
It's at the Rune Golem. Yeah, for the Rune Golem, the Stone Fists have a base damage of 7.
Christ.
Wow.
And
I don't. Yeah, this was obviously not made for like quote unquote level 1 players.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and it had another weapon which I did not end up using. The massive swords. I nerfed its damage from 9 to just its base damage from 9 to just 5.
So yeah. Good thing nobody decided to try to attack the golem during battle. I mean, I know you nerfed it, but still, with it just being with the nerf version, I'm scared of the nerf version. In short.
But
I was tempted. I was considering using my acid bomb to potentially like get rid of some of the armor if things went really south, but thankfully they didn't. They went north actually.
Yay!
Yeah, indeed. So, anyway, you guys took me by surprise. Well, 3 times. First off, in the throne room, I had a completely different idea as far as the statues. I was just expecting to give you an audible clue whether you hit the right thing or not. Just a bang if you hit the correct spot, and a thud if you did not. But when Q brought up these braziers, I decided to run with it. But still, I did not expect it to take that long for you to find out that the targets corresponded to their positions in the poem. But that's tabletop RPGs for you.
What were the other 2 surprises?
I think
one was good at those fancy finagled riddles.
I think the obvious one was converting the golem to our side.
that hold, yeah, let me back up.
Breathe a little.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually, I miscounted how many times you surprised me, because I should have said 2 instead of 3. The other surprise was that you actually brought the bandits with you to the vault. Because I was fully expecting to have you fight them back in the throne room, and you were like, "Nope, we ain't fighting. Nope, we gonna keep talking. Nope, come down with us."
Yeah,
Didn't want them to run away.
my own initial idea was for them to go down and have to deal with whatever the hell was down there by themselves. But since they didn't want to go down by themselves, we had to go this way.
Yeah, and okay, and speaking about down here. Okay. Oh, so it was 3 surprises. Anyway, because my intention was the way I had originally planned this. Either you fought them upstairs, upstairs in the throne room, or you did not know, or you failed to notice them, and so while you were in the vault, they would be sabotaging the construct while you weren't noticing. So you would just be fighting the construct and the wizard, while the 3 of them would have stayed back, hopefully to swoop in and take the spoils after the construct and the wizard wipe the floor with you.
I mean, if you hadn't nerfed the golem, that plan could have worked.
Yeah.
But anyway, I gotta get going, guys.
Yeah, I'll hop out as well.
All right, later.
Bye.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, somehow.
Yep. Good game. Talk to y'all. Yep. Talk to y'all later.